And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the show of madness still causing fireworks a week after the ball dropped in New York City, only known as Under the Radar. And the maestro over in the corner is wondering, what is our New Year's resolution for this year? And since we don't do New Year's resolutions, I would have to say, for camera's sake, I guess cause more madness. And also bring more independent games to you fans out there. And to live up to that New Year's resolution, folks, I think it's time for us to check out a whole bunch of screenshots and whatnots from the Twitterverse to kick off this year for another edition of the Four Squared Delight. And the first screenshot that we have up for this year and decade comes from the Twitter page of Noah Corp with their said game, Bulletville. And the screenshot that they provided for this week shows our hero going down the street taking out bad guys left and right with what appears to be a cannon of sorts, blasting enemies away only to blast himself, respawn, use his jetpack boots to jump in the air and get a couple of high shots on a multitude of enemies as they would flip throughout the streets and get turned into dust. Or, vapor. Or in this case, according to the maestro, would get vaporized. That sounds a lot better. And this automatically reminds me of a combination of Red Faction Armageddon with a little hint of Guardians of the Galaxy in there as well. And the only thing we hope for in the near future for this game is that they have a rail cannon. Not the cannon that he was using, Maestro. I mean an actual cannon where if you shoot it, it shoots a straight beam of light at all the enemies and take them out. And according to the Maestro, it's a rail gun? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure a rail gun, when it just shoots one silent beam of light at one person and takes them out. Oh, a rail flamethrower. Does that weapon even exist? Well, before we make up any more new weapons, folks, the next screenshot that we have up comes from the Twitter page of Nomad with their game, Signals. And the screenshot that they provided for this week not only shows our hero or antagonist opening her eyes, going onto a spaceship, crawling through an elevator, and even taking out a whole bunch of alien creatures, while a whole bunch of different backgrounds flash to end off with a girl in white and the actual logo for the game to show up. This automatically reminds us of a combination of, I would say Prometheus with a little hint of Parasite Eve in there as well. Yeah. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that they give you a weapon strong enough to take out whatever sort of alien creature that she was fighting in that corridor. Because, yeah, after 2 shots and it just flinches and goes, yeah, you're going to need something a lot stronger to take it out. And hopefully they give it to you, because you're going to be in for a long ride with this game with half of the flashes of screenshots I've already seen for it in the past. Or currently, right now. And besides future horrors on planets far, far away from here, folks, the next screenshot that we have up comes from the Twitter page of Billy Bustub with their game, Billy Bustub. Nice name for the game and Twitter page as well. But the screenshot that they provided for this week shows us the queen of the cat pirates, Elaine the Several, who actually stares at her cool pirate flag and gives a mean look at me and the maestro currently staring at the picture, probably saying, "What are you looking at?" And I'm just looking at the cool flag in the picture. No, I don't want no trouble. I won't want no trouble. And this screenshot automatically reminds us of the Bow Wow Buccaneers, a part of the classic What a Cartoon series if they were cats. Yeah. And here's hoping in the near future that with her bad attitude and cool flag, she has a cool ship to match it all. And Maestro's hoping that there's a chance that each member of the crew, just like in Bow Wow Buccaneers, is a different form of cat to join her on her conquest. You know what? I'm hoping for that too, because I got a feeling if she's that cool, her crew is even cooler. And the next screenshot that we have up, besides Cat Pirates, comes from the Twitter page of the Stonebot with their game, The Last Friends World. And the screenshot that they provided for this week shows you fighting against a giant oversized flame-like man who actually not only shoots flames at you with a flame punch, but also slams toward the ground to cause an area effect of fire that sets you on fire. Ouch! Ouch! And this screenshot automatically reminds me of the side-scrolling game of Batman Rise of Shun Tzu, with a little hint of Duke Nukem in there as well, and a splash of Johnny Bravo because of the hair. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that not only they give you a weapon strong enough to take out the said creature, but probably a chance to attack a weak spot on it, or even use his own weapons against them in combat. Because somebody that big with you being that small, strategy is definitely going to be a little bit of a heads up or an advantage for you in battles when you're fighting somebody bigger than you. You know, sort of like David and Goliath of sorts. And the next screenshot that we have up, besides fighting creatures that also reminds me of Bane, comes from the Twitter page of the Falconeer Dev. Nice Twitter page name, by the way, with their said game, The Falconeer. Thanks for that eagle sound effect in the background too, Maestro. I appreciate it. And the screenshot that they provided for this week shows our friend of the Falcon variety flying through the skies, all while being shot at by a pirate ship of sorts during a stormy night with crashing waves hitting the ship all at the same time. And according to the Maestro, there's other Falcons flying along with you being shot at the same time as well. Nice! And this screenshot automatically reminds me of the Pirates of Dark Water. And I would have said the movie The Crow, but that's a falcon, and according to the Maestro, that sound effect he used was a hawk. So yeah, there's many birds being used to describe this game, and here's hoping in the near future for this game, besides getting the chance to fly around, here's hoping that you can actually knock off a couple of those pirates off the ship with a soaring attack to take them out one by one, or have the ability to actually control the rest of the falcons to help you come up with some form of multiple attack to all the pirates on the ship to help them take them out. Yeah, just the only thing I really hope for this cool game. And the next screenshot, and the last but not least screenshot that we have up for this week, comes from the Twitter page of GX Brain Sun with their screenshot from the video game Arcus Chroma. And the screenshot that they provided for this week shows our fighter Seal fighting against, I do believe the name is Montgomery, but I could be wrong, hitting him with a 12-hit combination of punches, slashes, flash steps, and even a couple of kicks to wrap it up for Montgomery to get up and say, "Is that all you got?" But then again, it was all during a training exercise, so I got a feeling he was trying to motivate Seal here while they were trying to fight. And this screenshot automatically reminds me of, I guess, Capcom vs. SNK with the meters that they have down on the bottom, and even the training exercise place that they have as well. And maybe just a little hint of the Mutant Academy X-Men fighting game they came out with many moons ago. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that you get a chance to customize your own combinations in the future for this said fighting game. And even get a chance to customize your own special for the game as well. Because the last time I remember a game that did let you do that was what? Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Yeah, the only game I could remember that allowed you to do it. Fighting game-wise, Maestro. Fighting game-wise. And if you guys want to check out any other cool screenshots and whatnots that are still trying to make their way through the Twitterverse as we speak, you can head on over to the Twitter pages of not only Oliver Snyder's Indie Rhymes, Shot_Games, Playing Indies, or even under the name of Octo Curio to check out all of those cool screenshots, or under the hashtag of Screenshot Saturday. And if you guys want to check out the screenshots that we liked for this week and get an interpretation of it for yourselves, you can head on over to our Twitter page, only known as the 00 Agent 0012, where Maestro was able to make a new screenshot folder entitled New Year Screenshots. Even though we're 6 days deep, I'll accept it. I really will. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back to this music, and when we return, we'll be back with yet another bone-breaking edition of the Wild World of Stunts right after this. So don't get lost in the madness just yet, folks, and stay tuned.